to my new room. I have been gone for about a week and it sucks. I hate missing an upload week, but I actually have been filming. I love changing my place and I feel like this is a really great move. But today I'm back with an online thrift haul because I've been shopping on the ThredUp site. I have worked with them in the past and they are just an overall really great company to shop secondhand with because it's very centered around the brands that you are looking for. I specifically wanted to shop for items that are high quality, items that are a little bit higher on the price point whenever you're shopping for them in general. That way you can see the difference getting it brand new in the store, their price points and everything versus getting it on this website and having a bunch of deals. And my code is chamomile30, so you can just add that to checkout for an additional 30% off. For the most affordable item that I got, I went for American Apparel. So I did get this little A-line denim skirt that I am just in love with because I have one from Urban Outfitters. All the buttons were snaps, so they easily snapped away if I were like running or moving around or eating a little bit too much. The top buttons would pop off. This one is pretty secure because all the buttons aren't snaps, they're actual buttons. So on my little threaded receipt, it says that it was estimated retail for $36 and I picked it up for $13.99, which in my opinion is pretty good. And then going up just a little bit of the price point, I have this beautiful Urban Outfitters tan gingham wrap dress. So it's really easy to pop on. You don't really have to fidget with it too much because the silhouette is very simple. I love how soft and airy the fabric is, and it's just one of those things that you put on and you immediately feel beautiful in it. I could also just see myself wearing this with like a white turtleneck underneath and my big Fila dad shoes. I actually saw this at the Urban Outfitters store just like 2 months ago and brand new. It was like $70, so your girl could not afford it. I even put it up on my story and a lot of you guys told me to get it. I'm glad I didn't get it because I got it for a lot cheaper on the ThredUp site. This one is originally from Free People and I'm pretty sure that this is like OG Free People, super light and airy bohemian Free People back in like, I want to say 2011, 2012. It's 100% silk. It is super beautiful. It has this lace paneling around the neck area going down to the center front, but I just haven't been able to take this off, you guys. Like, I wore it in my last thrift haul and I really just like the feminine vintage look that it has. It looks as though it might have been tea dyed. I have tea dyed silk in the past and this is usually the result that you would get, just like a really nice yellowy off-white pearlescent look to it. Next up, I have two items that are a little bit more season appropriate for right now because it is freezing outside and I definitely don't have enough sweaters to wear that I can kind of vary and change up. So I was pretty excited to find these. The first one is this For Love and Lemons red. It's kind of like a red throwing off into like a salmon-y pink tone with these stripes on it, and it's just super fuzzy and soft. Like, I am not even exaggerating. The sleeves kind of billow out at the ends. It is just a stunning piece. I've always been a huge fan of For Love and Lemons knits, but their stuff is pretty pricey. In fact, let me look at my receipt just to see how much. It was $167 and I got it for $46.99. So definitely a lot more affordable and attainable. If you have like any brands that you have in mind that you just want to afford but you can't afford, highly recommend ThredUp. But yes, I've already worn this sweater a ton with like a pair of mom jeans, with overalls, with a big like oversized jacket on top to kind of like make it have a really nice layered look and also add some warmth into my outfit. This sweater is like just my favorite this fall and I'm so happy to have found it. And then I have another sweater, but this one is from Nanette Lepore, and Nanette Lepore is a designer that I actually used a lot as inspiration back when I was in college. She's not as expensive as say Chloe or I don't know, Versace, but I will say that they are still pricey, and this cardigan, believe it or not, cost the same exact amount as that For Love and Lemon sweater, which I don't regret. Kind of weigh in the difference. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how much it cost originally. So this cardigan at some point cost $328 estimated, and I got it for $46.99. I'm pretty sure that that's like a good, almost like $280. I can't do the math on the top of my head, but something around that point. And oh my gosh, I haven't actually shown you guys the cardigan itself, but but this one is completely embroidered, all hand done. You can tell just by looking on the inside of the fabric. It's got some like flowers, some leaves, little paisley, and a bird on the side, which is what immediately sold me on it. I'm obviously a huge sucker for embroidery and patchwork and that kind of thing, and I just think that this is just a stunning piece. Oh, my time is running out. Frick.
She's beauty and she's grace. She's queen of the...
So now I'm showing y'all the big guns, specifically Gianni Versace. I've owned some designer pieces already in my closet, but I've never actually like chosen them myself. Because my mom worked with an actress, she was always sent designer pieces, and sometimes whenever she didn't want the pieces, she would just kind of like give them to my mom or her sisters, and then I would be the last one to get the hand-me-downs. It was never something that I guess particularly craved, but I was curious to look and to see how much a Versace item would cost on this website, if there was possibly anything that could be attainable. But anyway, I did get this little gingham pink skirt, which is something that's right up my alley. I felt like this is something that I could definitely wear in the summertime, and it's in pretty much brand new condition. I've got to say that a lot of the gingham pieces that I've been getting in the past have been more like linen-y or cottony, but this one here is completely silk, so it's super soft and it glides onto the body really nicely. And on top of that, I don't have to worry about my underwear seeping through because it has this lining underneath it that's like a nice pretty pink color. It's super feminine and fresh. I love the cut of this skirt, and you can really feel the craftsmanship and the love that went into this piece. So let me just spill the beans. It says that the estimated retail price for this skirt was $785, and I picked it up for $98.99 on the ThredUp site, and this was up before discounts, guys. So again, if you want to use my discount, chamomile 30, so it would have gone down to like about, I want to say like $70 kind of. I definitely will say that that is just unheard of. Like, even if you go to sample sales in the city, you will not be getting those prices. So just saying, off season, but I would definitely say that if you can find something like this for an affordable price, definitely invest in it and save it up for your next summer wardrobe. And last but not least, I have the most expensive item on my shopping list at $105.99. It was originally estimated to have retailed for $585, especially for retail stores that you can go to nowadays. I feel like any of the items could easily go for $105 or about that price point for like a jacket or, I don't know, a pair of pants or something. But this piece right here is super special because you can just, let me just show you guys first. This is her. She's this little navy blue floral long duster cardigan, all silk. And she has this beautiful metallic sheen, which just gives it like the perfect little feminine touch. I am obsessed with this dress, and I feel like a magical fairy in it. And I apologize if you can hear some banging upstairs. My super's doing construction and he never tells me when he goes up there, so just ignore that for a second. To have a piece But to own a piece from Honestly is definitely something that means a lot to me, because she's a designer that really affected me whenever I was looking for inspiration or a designer that I could resonate with. She just has so many lovely, beautiful pieces that are inspired by paintings and just gorgeous colors in general. It's very feminine and very vintage, and a designer that I always look up to. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for everything that I got in this little online thrift haul with ThredUp. I am so thankful to you guys for watching this video, and of course to ThredUp for helping support this channel. I will leave their link and their information down below, and don't forget to use my code so that you guys like get a pretty sweet discount. If you enjoyed this little Thrifty Thursday, make sure to give it a like for me, and also leave me a suggestion down below letting me know what you guys want to see next, what your favorite piece from this haul was, obviously, and yeah, just chat with me down in the comments, because it's always nice talking to you guys, and you guys honestly always make my day. So thanks for watching. I promise I will be back with more videos on the regular. It's just been a lot of changes. I'm going to be also showing you guys the entire process of changing up my room from start to finish, from living room to bedroom, and just stop talking now. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weeks. I love y'all so much, and I will you guys in the next one. Bye!